Hello and welcome in everybody, Servo here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I have a pretty cool video for you. We are going to be going over our anniversary server event that we have for DreamSnaps. This is something that no one has done before and I'm really excited to bring it to all of you thanks to our Discord server and our community. If you guys haven't joined our server and you want to participate in things like this, Servo Snaps, and some other things I have planned throughout the rest of the year, please be sure to join the link down below or in the description of this video. But let's just jump right into it. Alright, so over here in our Discord server, I created this thing called Anniversary at DreamSnap, and it's pretty much a channel where you're going to post your very first ever DreamSnap. So for mine, for example, mine was a Dreamlight Ball. And you also then post your most recent one. That way we can take a look at how much we have progressed as a community. So right here we have my very first one ever, and then this was my most recent. I think it's safe to say I have increased the quality of my DreamSnap over the past year tremendously. So we went from this to this, and the reason I wanted to do this is because it is a 1 year anniversary this week since DreamSnaps actually came out, and we get caught up a lot of the times with the ranking and the moonstones, and we forget how far we've come. It's easy to get discouraged, especially if you get say 1500 moonstones. You may think your submissions are terrible. They are not. They're always really good, and we're getting better and better every week, and that is the main purpose of why I brought this, so you guys can see yourself the progress you have made, the progress everyone else has made, and I'm excited to take a look at it. We have so many submissions over here, so we're not going to be able to get through all of them. We might have to finish some off in a live stream, but let's just jump right into it. So up next we have Gamer M here. Their recent one was Stitchable, and then the recent one was Timeless Fashion. So right here, this was their first submission that they have. They don't got too much going on, but it looks like they are a newer player, so they did this on the previous week. And then this is what wow, you've increased how well you've done your DreamSnap insanely just from your most recent submission, which wasn't even that long ago. So yeah, you're definitely taking a lot of feedback and what you're seeing and what you're working on every week and implementing it, because this looks incredible. We got Leah over here. So I didn't understand the full concept of DreamSnaps when I first started. I was more of a slap stuff down kind of person. I think we all were at one point. Then I really got into them. So their first one was Winter, and you used the smaller frame for this one. All right, it's super cute actually. For your first one, it's way better than my first one. And your most recent one, oh dang, yeah, you've improved drastically. Look at this. Look how you frame up your shot. You have lots of detail in here. You even have Merlin over here looking at the bird too. Love the pillars, the symmetry in your shot. You learned you got some sparkles, some melted candle action in here. Got some books, lots of little details. Very impressive. Up next, we got Black Glass. They said, I don't actually have the final draft of my first DreamSnap because, of course, forgot to save it like the noob I was. I forgot to save a lot too. I had to go back to my live streams and screenshot them. But here's the first draft of it that I posted in a different server, plus my most recent submission. So the first one was Halloween. So that could have been last Halloween, maybe the one before that, probably the most recent Halloween. I do like how you included the moon over here. It's actually very small. The moon nowadays is always so massive. I love the pumpkins and stuff. For your very first one, this is actually really good. Obviously nowadays you could tweak and get some stuff in the foreground, but for your first one, incredible. Second, oh my gosh, look at this. What? Look at Merlin with the sparkle. It looks like he's literally doing some magic spell. Got the open book over here. Let's freaking go. We love to see it. Up next is Orange Papaya. 1 year, man, feels like we just started yesterday. DreamSnaps is still one of my favorite features in the game, even if it's frustrating sometimes. Even if I burn out from it, I always look forward to the next challenge to create something magical. Okay, your first one. Yeah, this is Dreamlight Ball. So this was literally the first week. Look at how this is set up. I love the blur that's going on back here with the palace. Your character right here with the squirrel pose. You caught on really quick on how to do a DreamSnap, which is really impressive. Let's look at your most recent one. Oh, dang. Still got the squirrel pose. Got the cloud in the back. Mickey Cloud got some sparkles. Love the deer you have back here, the little illuminating ones. Oh, this is your art gallery. I remember seeing this at Reset. And then the statue of Eric. Honestly, yours has always been really impressive. So you definitely have gotten better, but it hasn't been like as drastic as a lot of us, because there's many of us that kind of just flopped on the first one. We just didn't know what to do. We got Jenny over here. I had no idea what I was doing from the first DreamSnap, but I love looking back at how much I've improved over time. This is such a fun idea. Let's take a look. So your first one was the, oh, swashbuckle and swagger. Okay. Yeah, you don't have as much detail as what I'm used to seeing. Usually when I'm seeing Jenny's, it's like massive amounts of detail. Very cute, beautiful. All right, let's take a look at your recent one. Oh, dang. So this one's for timeless magic. Love the lights and glow back here. Got some sparkles, Merlin. Oh yeah, night and day. Massive improvements over here. And all of yours for the past weeks and weeks and weeks have been incredible too. So you caught on very quickly on how to do a DreamSnaps. Up next, we got Super Chica. Party was the first one, and then Timeless Magic. So this is my first DreamSnap once joining the server versus the most recent one. And I can't tell y'all how much this community has helped me improve and get way more 4K wins than I ever thought I would. This is not bad, a little black border right here, but if this is your first one, you were off to a great start because you have lots of detail. Your photo is very sharp, but the lighting is really great. You had used multiple mannequins in your shot. No, this is really good for your first one. Let's see, most recent one. Oh, I love this. You got Merlin way up here in the foreground. This is beautiful. The cauldron looks really good in here. It like super stands out, but it also works with the purple that you have at the entrance of Elsa's house. Oh my gosh, I love this one. And your character looks really beautiful as well. I love it. Top tier submission. Up next, we got the Dainty Divinity. They did In Bloom versus their recent one being Timeless Magical Style. Okay, In Bloom was such a fun challenge. That actually wasn't that long ago. So they said, disclaimer, my actual first DreamSnap was Chill Summer, but unfortunately I didn't say my submission until In Bloom. Okay, so let's take a look at this one right here is your In Bloom one. Oh dang, that's really beautiful. I actually like the angle on it. Sometimes this angle doesn't work for me. I'm just not a fan of it, but the way you set up your shot, it looks great. And you have like all the little rocks, the greenery and everything. This is sweet. I wonder where your ranking was. And then your recent shot is over here. Merlin. Oh my gosh. So Timeless Magical Style. I should have included Merlin in my submission. He looks too good. His animations look great. I really love how you framed up with like the bookshelves back here and you got Merlin's house peeking through. And it looks like you are just experimenting over here. Your outfit is great too. You left it in the open. So honestly, your first one and this one is on par with each other. I think they're both great. So you caught on very quickly. We got Princess of Madness. Their first one was Something Wicked versus Timeless Magical. I can't believe how much time has passed since I made my first DreamSnap. I remember discovering DreamSnaps one day by accident and being completely lost in this feature. And now you're one of our snap mentors for our channel, which is incredible. And we thank you for all of your help, everything you do for us, Princess of Madness. Thank you so much. Let's see how far you've come. So this was like your first one, Something Wicked. Interesting. I've never seen anyone do this. That is actually really, really cool. Very unique too. Very unique to your own valley. And then, oh my gosh, huge improvements. I really love the idea you have here, but you really like fine tune your DreamSnaps. And now look at the quality of these. These are just beautiful. Love the colors, the glows, the sparkles. You fill up the entire photo without it being like just too much. A variety of flowers here. Your outfit looks great. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love this thread that we have here, being able to look through everyone's submissions. Holy cow, I haven't clicked on this yet, but it looks incredible. We got Missy Blue. So your favorite animal versus Timeless Wonder. So this was their first one they ever did. They got a bunch of companions in here. Lots of empty space. You get some flowers and stuff. But look how much they have grown, even using the same type of flowers. Going from this to this, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's quite the opposite. I mean this in the best way ever. You really took DreamSnaps and just turned it on its head, because this is such a top tier submission. This looks like a top 10 submission to me. I am blown away. Look at all the colors, the amount of time you would have to do to make a build like this. And then you even have Fairy Godmother. Your outfit looks great. Wow, this is what I'm talking about. I love to see everyone's growth in here. That's crazy. We got Madame Burnett here, snack bar versus timeless magical. So after the first photo, I started hiding Mickey heads. All right, so this one was snack bar. Okay, so that doesn't seem like it was too long ago. What, a couple months ago maybe? Yeah, so you got Mickey Cloud over here. You have lots of little details over here. I like how it's set up, and you did this over in the Force of Valor. So for your first one, not bad. Oh, that is spooky. This is for timeless magical, so the recent one that we've done. I love this. Look at the border. Look how dark, and like the black border is everything. Love the filter you chose for this. Look at the potions, how they light up. That is so eerie. You've grown a lot, and your first one's not bad, honestly, but that's top tier. Up next, we got the Bard Cypher. Can't believe it's been a full year on DreamSnaps. So DreamSnaps has helped me find an outlet for certain creative hobbies or interests that I haven't been able to do for a while. Let's see. So Dreamlight Ball, you've been here since the beginning then. Dreamlight Ball, a lot of people ended up just doing this. I mean, I did it myself. I just did a selfie mode inside of the castle with Elsa. So you did just a standard outfit setup right here. And then your most recent submission, oh, you got the smaller frame over here. This piece back here is so beautiful. I think it's a great backdrop for an outfit challenge. And I like that you actually ended up decorating the table, and you got some little sparkles over here. It took a lot of us a while to realize that we can put some sparkles in the foreground, but it is nice to see that we've really adapted to the changes that the community seems to respond to in a positive manner, which is lots of sparkles. That just seems to be something that gets a lot of votes. We got Sven over here, Rainbow Week versus Timeless Magic. Okay, so I started with the fire and ice, but I didn't save it. The first one I saved was Rainbow. So that was what was Rainbow? Like week 5, I think? So this was very early on within the game. I did a rainbow yard sale. Who hasn't done a yard sale at some point in DreamSnap? I know I did. I did it on, I think, week 2. So I don't blame you there. We had to test, we had to test out the tags and see what would work and what didn't. So you included lots of different items. You got some rainbow colors in there. And then boom, look at the quality of your dream snaps now. I like how you use the cat. It's like a black cat. It works perfectly for your like witch outfit that you have going on in Merlin. Oh my gosh, love the purples on this side. It's like all purples and stuff. And then you have like blue over here. It's split. It kind of looks like fire and ice to me. Merlin, you got the melted candles. You filled up pretty much your entire shot. So massive improvement from the selfie yard sale to the quality that you bring to DreamSnaps now. Love to see it. Up next, we got Jolly. They did Trick or Treat and Timeless Magical Style. Both are outfit challenges. I remember joining Suro's Discord on October of 2023 and being blown away by all the talent and amazing dream snaps. And even now, I'm blown away and fall in love with the submissions posted each week. So Jolly's first one was Trick or Treat, which is, oh my gosh, I remember this one. You got the Wizard of Oz, and look at the Nightmare Castle. You got your character dressed as the witch. You got the Scarecrow. You got the Tin Man, which is Wally, the lion over here. I remember reviewing this on stream. Such a top tier submission. And if this is like your first one or close to your first one, wow. You picked up dream snaps like no other and just went for it. That is incredible. Oh, wait, is this Tinkerbell's house that you have here? That's actually really cool. And you created a scene within it. Look at the 2 books up here with the candles. The outfit looks great. Merlin in his house. So this is for a timeless magical style. Oh, that's great, especially for an outfit challenge. Yeah, I can't say you improved a lot because your first one was already so impressive. So you kept that same talent throughout all of it, which is always great to see. We got Eileen over here, Dreamers Unite, the first time versus a timeless magical style. For my first ever dream snap, I created a cafe bookstore thing. Obviously, I had no idea how to use the camera settings, hence the black corner. We don't blame you there. Again, for your first submission, this is incredible. Very incredible. Let's see. Eventually, I started watching a few creators' tips and tricks for DLV, including Suro. This really helped me hone in on my dream snaps. This was fun reflecting on past snaps. I love seeing how far we've all come. Okay, so I also included my first outfit challenge, Forget Me Not. I figured it was an outfit challenge. I had no idea voters would expect an elaborate build to go with it. So I'm assuming this one is it. We have seen some submissions that are just outfit challenges rank high, but I do think you should always decorate the whole background and stuff. It'll just pay off. But then, boom, look at this. Look at the growth. Let's freaking go. That is what I'm talking about. Going from these submissions, like this to me is still great. This one's really good. I would vote on that now. And going from this to this is insane. The growth is wild when it comes to like how far Eileen has come. I'm so proud of you. That is awesome. Up next we got Febrian. So my first Royal Ball versus my most recent one. So boy, how times have changed. Such a simple shot, but it did secure me 4K back then. Let's see. Oh, it looks like your character is like dancing with the mannequin. I actually really like that, and the angle is pretty cool. Your room is very bright and colorful. Let's see what you're working with these days. Oh my gosh. So you took the smaller time-bending orb and you made it look like your character was doing it. That is too cool. And then I love how you have all the magnolia piles back here with the blue, some galaxy projectors. So this was for the recent one, which is an outfit challenge, right? Oh, wow. That is too cool. I do like your first submission, believe it or not. I know you think that it was simple, but it looks really good to me, especially for being the first one. This one is just top tier as well. I love the idea behind it, and up close, I think you're going to do very well with this. We got Sentimental Rabbit. So they started around your Lux look, which was, I think, back in May, so not too long ago, versus Magical Style. So they said, as a newcomer, competing in DreamSnaps feels like racing with a broken foot. Hopefully, I'll somehow brush the finish line. I'm no stranger to decorating, having devoted almost 1,000 hours to build cultic monasteries and cyberpunk hideouts in Sims 4. And photo mode is my Achilles heel in-game. My finger is glued to the shutter button. But I've also had to simultaneously do both and be judged for it. So it's been a hectic few weeks, stumbling through DreamSnaps and learning. With my last few submissions pulling in 4K, I hope I'm starting to get my footing. Okay, so you just kind of started out for this game recently. Your first one for your Lux look, not bad, and especially if you just unlocked the Monsters Inc. stuff, obviously you're going to want to like dabble in it. So let's take a look at how far you've come. Oh my gosh. So this was like pretty much in May. I could be wrong, give or take a couple weeks. So let's just say about May. And in that short time, it is just now halfway through June or July. You've went from more of a simple shot to this quality. Oh man, I cannot wait to see your progress in a couple more months. I love how you're framing this up. You're doing a great job here. Always frame up your foreground. Get something in there. Small little details. You left it nice and open right here so you can see your character, and everything else is very, very decorated. And then you have different color tones throughout here. That is perfect. You're doing a good job. Keep it up. Portuguese Barbie over here. My first Dreamlight Ball. So they're an OG player versus my latest DreamSnap. Timeless Magical. So your first one is really good. It's a lot better than mine. I love how you have Stitch sitting down over here. Elegant and Wondrous was your tags. Outfit looks good. Eric's Castle is a great pick. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yeah, you've come a long way too. I actually really love how you set up this table here with the small amount of detail. You didn't just throw like one or two things on here. You actually have it set up perfectly, and the items that you chose to arrange on the table looks great too. Love the little ancient iPad you got in the back, how you have a little seating area set up here, even down to decorating on the wall. And then of course, including an additional character in your shot. Very impressive. Let's see, like, look at this first one and then boom. That's too great. Up next, we got Bubbles. The flower one is my earliest one I have a picture of. Oh, wow. For a first submission, this is great. It's pretty dark though. I love the little ripples that you have here, which I'm assuming is from like the pillars, the orb pillars. and you have lots of different flowers. It makes everything illuminating with like the lighting in the game. And then your next one, whoa, it looks like your character is like casting a spell. Look at that. Where did you hide the capybara? Oh, the capybara, you can barely see them in here. And I love how Merlin is just staring at your character like, oh boy, what have I created? And then the new cauldron is a great piece for this. Lots of little details. Oh my gosh, very, very nice. We got Gabby. They said, I don't remember the theme for the first one. I believe it was monster inspired. This was my very first week playing DDV. I had hardly any decor and had zero clue on what I was doing. And here's my most recent. So they haven't been playing since about what, February-ish it looks like. So a few months here. For a first submission, very impressive actually. I love how everything is set up over here. Obviously nowadays you would probably frame up the little sections here. But all of this is very heavily decorated, and your outfit, because it was an outfit challenge, your outfit is on point. I love it. Love the lighting on this one back here. And then the quality of your submissions now. Ooh. Oh, this is beautiful. And look at that, multiple mannequins over here. Tons of detail. So this was the, what was it called? This was the art gallery submission probably, right? I even love how you decorated the walls. You did such a great job. The windows and everything. Okay, huge improvements over here. And the last one we're going to take a look at in this video. If you guys want to see another part 2 or a live stream, let me know down below. And if you just want it as a second video, I will be more than happy to do that. So we got Debbie. Their first one was Sports Savvy. I don't remember the week on that, maybe week 20 or so. So they've been around for a while. Versus Timeless Magical Style. I came late to the DreamSnaps party, so my first ever was Sports Savvy. I've been addicted ever since and spend hours on these each week. I've never broken top 10, but I finally broke top 20 a few weeks ago. Congratulations with that. All right, let's see your first ever DreamSnap. Okay, really good actually. You were on it when it came to decorating DreamSnap. Look at that. You already knew about the foreground. You also knew about adding like multiple paths instead of just standing in the grass. You actually made it very symmetrical, which is always a nice touch. But the quality of your submissions now, oh my gosh, like this is really good. But look at this. And you even have Merlin straight up snoozing over here. Love how you've really honed in your skills with doing your foreground. The different colors of trees, the sparkles. This looks so magical. Amazing job. And we have many, many more submissions. I started here at the bottom because these are the users that posted first. And then I want to keep making our way all the way up to the top. As you can see, like there's so many beautiful submissions in here. Seeing the first ones and then switching over. Like, oh my gosh, look at it. Evra's over here looks incredible. Look at Joodles over here. We're going to dive into all of these a little bit later, but look at this submission and then bam, look at that. What? That's too freaking good. The lighting on your character, the yellow dress. Okay, I cannot wait to make another video on this. Guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I do appreciate it. And thank you for helping keeping our Discord very active. It's kind of hard to find some active areas with it, you know, DLV. Sometimes, you know, other groups and stuff are not active. Even the official Discord group for Dreamlight Valley isn't as active as it once was. So you guys keeping our server very active makes me very happy. It also allows us to just stay together and be closer as a community. And that wouldn't be possible without all of you. So thank you so much. Hope you guys have a really good day. And I'll see you in the next one.